Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another Darlington Throwback 164 Diecast review. Now we have one more Darlington Throwback after this, at least in the studio. Then we got Bowman's coming in because that was released. But the only one we have left is the 18 of Kyle Busch and his Throwback. So for the Throwbacks, Kyle Busch and Alex Bowman are the only two that we have left so far other than the William Byron. This specific Darlington Throwback is to Jimmie Johnson's 2013 All-Star win, and of course, William Byron ran this scheme, and I made a custom of this way back when, like when it was just announced. I will leave a link to that custom diecast review in the description if you want to go check that out. I have the diecast right here for the side-by-side comparison. That template was also made by Joey, so yeah, Joey kind of came around for a little bit, and he made a whole bunch of templates, and we got a lot done, and then we kind of moved on to, I think, Vix was a little bit involved with the templates, and now I have McMahon as well. So if I can get my printer fixed, we're going to have a lot more custom coming out. I just finished Timmy Hill's RC. I don't remember what the actual words were, but it was RC, his iRacing scheme, and I finished, I think it was Ryan Blaney's Wrangler / Menards red paint scheme from 2019. So we got two brand new ones that we just got, and I'm going to be doing another one that I'm working on now, and then I think I have Matt DiBenedetto's 21 Wrangler / Menards. I got that one coming out too. So we got a lot coming out, but we just need to fix up the printer and, see what we can get back on track with. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this diecast. Here's the diecast out of the box, and right away, I am a little bit concerned, and you probably know why. Again, Lionel is terrible with white-based diecast, and this is a white-based diecast. The only thing I can see so far is it looks like a small error on the round of 16, and the William Byron logo is or not the logo, but his name is a little too close to the actual name rail or where the window is. That's the only thing I can kind of see so far, but hopefully that's the only thing we can really see because, again, Lionel does not do a very good job with these white-based diecasts. Another thing is I see this 24 right here on the side. It looks a little bit small, in my opinion. I don't really like that, but we will get talking about that here in just a few seconds. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the hood right here. We got Liberty University on board for this ride. Oh no. Look at that. That whole, SITY is just boof, gone. That's so bad, I might just have to buy a brand new one. Actually, no, I probably don't need to. I already got a lot of spare Camaro molds, so I don't really need another one, if I'm being completely honest. But we got the two stripes right there going down to the front of the diecast, or just the scheme in general. Liberty University right there, LU right there as well. Got the playoffs banner because this was, of course, a playoff race. I still hate that they did the Throwback race during the playoffs, but I mean, I know it was a crazy schedule, so they didn't really have much of a choice. Got the 24 right there with the yellow, or not yellow stripes, but the blue stripes as well. Liberty right there on the back. And surprisingly, we don't really have a lot of issues with the Liberty University logo. It's a little wrinkly, that's just because it's kind of down in those little cracks. But at the same time, there's no huge splits or anything, so good job, Lionel, for actually doing that right for once. Got Byron right there on the name rail. It looks like we got a paint chip right there. Yes, indeed we do. Fantastic. So we got Liberty University. Let's see. Training champions for Christ since 1971. Nice. Then right here you got that little gray or kind of silver spoiler. Looks like it's also got a paint chip in it. It looks like it was dropped. So it doesn't look like a defect. It looks like it was just dropped. So, I mean, I don't know. It could have been dropped while being prepared to be put in the package to ship or something like that. So I'm not going to harp on it too much, but I still wish, it wasn't like that. Got the back end right here, got Liberty University, Camaro ZL1 1LE, got the Valvoline logo right there. The tail lights, of course, got the Chevy bow tie and the camera. Got the Liberty University, or just Liberty right there. Outside, I got this little stripe that goes all the way down the side, and it kind of thins out to the front. And we got the stars on here. I really like the stars. Of course, this is to the All-Star race. I couldn't think of it for a minute. Valvoline right there, got the winner sticker from, I think, what was that, Daytona? Yeah, he won a Daytona, and then he got into the playoffs that way. Same race, poor old Jimmie Johnson missed the playoffs, big sad. But you got William Byron right there above the name rail. Outside the Freightliner, Mac Tools, Simons, and Cincinnati. And, ooh, look at that, we got some little leftovers that Lionel kind of gave us right there, so that's nice. Again, Lionel has this big problem with these white-based diecasts, because white shows everything. It really does, and it sucks because you get stuff like that. Then right here on the side, we got the like the kind of split that goes from blue, like a dark blue or like a navy blue, to the red, and also the stars on the skirt like there. Looks very, very nice. Let's zoom out a little bit here. Got the 24 right there. It's got a weird like white outline, and you can barely see it. Like you can see just the small difference of white, or the small different shade of white to have that outline. So I don't really like that they did the white outline, but I do understand because it's like, you know, you got that little red pattern down here as well, and you have to like block that off to show the 24. Personally, I still think the 24 is a little too small. It's a little bit better on this side, but I think that side right here is just a wee bit small, but on this side I do think it's pretty okay. Got the round of 16 logo right there, which is a little bit off. It doesn't look as thick as it should be. Looks like it's cut in half. Oh yeah, that's definitely cut in half. It's like this bottom part, which is kind of taken away. NASCAR Cup Series playoffs. Got Goodyear right there. Oh, we got a hair, it looks like. Oh yeah, got a hair right there in the clear coat, so that's nice. And we got some type of weird little like, oh no, we got some type of like little scratch right there as well. Got the 3M Sunoco, got the 24 in red for whatever reason. That's kind of odd. Then moving on to the front end right here, let's see what we got. Not bad at all. It could be a little bit better though, because you know you can kind of see the Chevy bow tie is a little crooked right here, but it's not too big of a deal. And we do kind of have a little bit of an offset right here on the grill intake. So again, it's not really that big of a deal, but still, it could be just a little bit better. But again, very acceptable, especially compared to what we could get if we're talking about Lionel, of course. So there is the paint scheme. Very, very nice paint scheme, might I add. Oh, excuse me. So now we're going to take a look at the side-by-side comparison for the custom diecast and, of course, the actual Lionel produced diecast. Now, of course, the colors are going to be off a little bit because, again, it's my printer. I don't have a amazing printer or anything by any means, trust me. But Joey, I did believe, make this template, so a little bit of a difference is other than color is, of course, the wheels, because the wheels did not exist at the time. We got a Cup Series banner that I printed off instead of a playoffs banner. This was before William Byron won the championship. Pfft, whatever. Before he won the race at Daytona, so he didn't have a winter sticker, and he was not in the playoffs at this current time. So there is no playoff markings or anything, and there is no throwback wheels or any stuff like that. But of course, all of the decaling is the same. It's got the same sponsors, stuff like that. So I think, am I wrong on this? Hold on. Okay, yeah, so I am wrong on this. So on this one, the Goodyear right here is dark blue. This one is black. So that's really the only differences. I didn't add a black roof rail either. But other than that, I think it's about the same. So if you take off the playoff markings, the wheels, and the roof rail, we should have about the same diecast. So I got to give a little bit of props to Joey for doing a fantastic job on the template. Now I can actually go ahead and scrap that diecast because I've had it sitting there for, well, I've had it sitting on a shelf ever since I made it. And again, link in the description if you want to go see that. But now I can actually scrap that and have a brand new custom diecast to review on the channel. But again, very, very nice paint scheme. Of course, a throwback to Jimmy Johnson. All of Hendrick but Jimmy Johnson had a throwback to Johnson. Johnson had a tribute, where it was a 3-time champion type deal. We did all of the reviews except for Alex Bowman's because that was just released. That was not here yet, but we will. I do have that on pre-order, or I'm about to order it soon. So trust me, I cannot wait until that bad boy kind of gets in here because that's going to be a fantastic review. It's got the Dayglow yellow on it. It's going to look very, very nice. Now, I was thinking about getting it in the 1/24 scale. I don't know if I should. Like, I kind of want to, but I kind of don't. I don't know. I might just have to. But anyway, that is going to be all for this diecast review. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Upside down.